Well, look, you back outside right now in the best way
Yeah,
you can. You know what I'm saying? With Coke Boys 5.
yeah,
You know, another installment the whole Coke Boys mixtape run.
yeah.
Now, you got 19 records on here. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you got everybody's on here. Max B's on here 2 times, Chinks on here 2 times. We're gonna get to that. Actually, Max B might be on here 2 times. Yeah, NBA Young Boy, Benny the Butcher, ASAP Rocky, the young spit out of Philly, LGP Qua, Lil Mosey. You got Currency spit on here. You know he gets crazy. Produce. We got a shout out to the bro, man. Yo, when you and this guy come together for the productions, Harry Fraud,
Yeah.
y'all don't really miss. So there's a lot of stuff for us to cover today. I want to get to all that, but first, I want to talk about you. And I read a headline that said you had cleaned up, you had got off the drink, you had slowed
Yeah.
down on the weed, you had slowed down on the perks and all of the getting high. Talk about that,
Yeah.
man.
Being rich and sick is not it's not the vibe. It's not cool, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, we was getting high and doing all that when people wasn't even outside. So we've been doing it for a minute. Being sober is like the new high for me, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, my new thing is you damn near poor for you guys money, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like there's a new thing I call a triple R, man. It's like you gotta be rich in spirit, rich in health, and rich with money, man. And that's the way to go. That's the real rich. You know what I'm saying?
I want to dig into that. We're gonna get into this album. I got some favorites on here. Thank you for getting this to me so I could soak it up early.
Definitely.
I want you to articulate because I don't want to interject rumors or street talk
Huh?
into the significance of you and Jim Jones
Hmm.
collaborating on a record because that's significant. After
Yeah.
a lot of things went on in the street. It was a lot
Yeah.
of Dipset versus Coke Boys.
Hmm.
Harlem and the Bronx was, you know what I mean? It
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
good for a long
Yeah.
time. You had
About
Max
10
B
years.
caught in the middle. Yeah, you had all type of shit going on. Talk
Yeah.
about the significance of you and Jim Jones, and this record's fire too. You open up the tape,
Yeah.
perfect, and I want to
Yeah.
play it too. Go ahead, talk about it, man.
I think I think strength is in numbers, and me and Jim and Max was caught up in this little turmoil for about 15 years. We missed out on a lot of money together. We missed out on a lot of things together that it could have been great for the city. I think that we owed that to the city and for the
Yeah,
for the people that was fans of both crews. You know what I'm saying? He lost Stacks, I lost Chinks. They was brothers. Just for the sake
yeah,
of that should have been squashed. You know what I'm saying? Chinks was
yeah.
involved with it, and he ain't even had nothing to do with it. I was involved with it. I ain't even have nothing to do with it because it was Max beef. But we always ride for our brothers, and it's a thing that me and Jim really never. You know what I'm saying? Like never really had no altercations that we can't come. Like nobody died. No, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
for us to keep it like that for no reason all these years, I felt like we had to come to conclusion to that. And shout out to Slow, shout out to Cash, shout out to everybody that made it happen. We got on the phone, and it was just like we didn't even have no beef.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
know
I
what
was
I'm
gonna
saying?
say because it was never really a substantiated thing between y'all specifically. It's always
Yeah,
neighborhood. You know what I
but
mean?
the
This one,
streets
that
are
one.
guilty by affiliation. 15 years, and I'm mad we ain't never do no Coke Boy Dipset tour when everybody was there. You
Bruh,
know what I'm saying? Well,
bruh.
I'm mad as a lot of but at least now we can make some music. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, me and Cameron and Kanye got a song that it should have been out. Like, there was a bunch of things that we lost out on.
Wait, where's that song?
It's somewhere in the stash.
Wait, you can't just say that and then like act like you can't find it. Like,
Yeah, yeah. I'm,
you know what I'm saying? I need
I'm,
you to
I'm,
go
I'm, I'm
find
gonna
that, man.
find. Yeah, I'm gonna find it and put it out. But now that we can release this Coke Boy tapes, there's a lot of music gonna be coming out.
How these Chinks records you have on Coke Boys 5 French? How long have you had? Have these were these Chinks verses that you went and got, or were these songs already done and you decided to put them on this Coke Boys
No, these
5?
these songs these songs is already done, and because I also had to pick the album, Chinks album, which is coming which is coming this year also, or like the beginning of next year. But his album is crazy, so I didn't want to take away from the art of his album. You know what I'm saying? And I already had songs that we did in the studio, so I just made sure like the Coke Boy, because Coke Boy's got a certain feel to the music. It's not we're not overthinking it. We're not going too crazy. We're just grabbing the street joints and just giving it to them. So that's the kind of vibe we got for the CB5. So we got like 2 joints on there. We could have did more, but you know, Coke Boy is always me, him, you know, Durk, Max. You know what I'm saying? So we just grab like 2 or 3 songs from everybody, make it little 18 songs, and put it out.
What's your? I want to play Shot Caller. You know what I mean? That's a New York classic for sure. This is when French, you know, Bad Boy picked you. This is when you and Diddy first started collabing, right? He kind of picked you up off this. Y'all started working together.
Yeah, me, him, and Ross. Yup.
And he gave you that big Ciroc bag.
Yeah,
What was
Ciroc
that?
bag, that big.
That was like a seven-figure Ciroc bag or something.
Got that French vanilla Ciroc.
Hey yo, how much PC you got on that French vanilla? What you was getting like 10% a bottle? You was getting like $1 a bottle or something?
I forgot what was the numbers, but with that French vanilla Ciroc, you know, we won best tasting vodka off that one. Out of all the vodkas, so it was more of a look for me when I was, you know what I'm saying? I did it from an alcoholic point of view.
Now, I just want to know, because I remember sitting with you. You hadn't even got a deal. It was you and Gabi in Steve Rifkin's office, and just so y'all know, French Montana was beating me in the head, just beating me in the head to get on high. And I just beat. He was persistent, and he was building his street look and everything. And I was just like, yo, when the record hit, it's gonna hit. The record started clicking from 0. Dude, let me ask you, are you at the level as an artist where you don't have to work again? Like, if you're only doing this for fun now.
Yeah, of course.
This is all for fun. Like, you don't have to do nothing.
This is all for love. You know what I'm saying? I love making music. I love producing. Like, I be behind a lot of things that people don't even know. Like, I was Grammy nominated for producing before I even did music. You know what I'm saying? Before a rap song. Yeah, like I did the All Day for Kanye. I did, you know, there's a lot of things that, you know, I don't try to glory hog and just be out there. Just like, you know what I'm saying? I like to do things, just keep it for the day when the day comes. You know what I'm saying? So I do it for the love, because I can't stay out the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like when I step away from everything that I'm addicted to, that's the one thing I can't step away from, is making music.
Now, are you ever gonna admit to the public that it was because of me that when we was at Platinum Studio coming up with records with Jerry Wonder that I told you to stick with the ad lib?
Yes,
Am
sir.
I ever gonna get my checks from the ad lib?
Yes, sir. And that's another thing that people don't know about you, bro. It's like you be calling a lot of things out that's existing right now. You know what I'm saying? From artists to you got a special talent. And even with the Stella record that we did with that thing, that was a vibe back then.
Vibe.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was like, damn, it was over a decade, bro. Me and you been rocking, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for everything.
Of course. I'm just glad. I'm glad to see you in this space where your head is clean.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Your eyes is open. You know what I mean? You could think clear and really, you know.
So imagine if I made all the millions and all them hits like that. Imagine what I'm about to do now.
Yeah, because now it's easy. It's a layup.
Yeah, this is like a walk in the park.
I like how Lil Durk sound with you on this track 10. Yes, sir. I like when Durk go to that drill sound. You know what I'm saying? He do the pretty melodic very well, but when he go into this bag, this is my zone for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I heard Durk on too many joints, like his style, and I was like, yo, bro, we got this new trend going on, is this drill music. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, let's you know what I'm saying? Me and him did like 20 joints.
What you mean? Like, what y'all gonna put out, like a whole collab tape?
No, we're not putting out no collab tape. It's just enough joints so we can pick from. So I picked the best ones. No, me and him, he's like my little brother, and our vibe is just there when we in the studio. We just like go in and out.
How long you known him?
Over like 10 years. over 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, remember like when Durk got dropped off, he got dropped from Def Jam. I just saw something crazy in him. You know what I'm saying? Like when when everybody had stepped off, I stepped in, and I remember he had the L's up song bubbling, and he had and he was just gearing up to put out This Ain't What You Want. You know what I'm saying? So I took him on tour. You know what I'm saying? Took him on tour. Then, I was knocking down the doors like, for Puff and Ross and this and that. I threw him on Paranoid Remix. And, I did what I was doing to heat up for him. You know what I'm saying? So, so I always believed that he was going to be Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? So just to see everything come back, I'm happy.
You got a record with Pop Smoke on Coke Boys 5, and I saw you posting on your Instagram, just some photos of you and Pop. And what was that? I mean, he was just getting going. How did y'all, did you saw what was going on in the city with him long before he started popping crazy?
Yeah.
How did y'all link up?
Me and Pop Smoke linked up through like couple mutual friends. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, we just clicked. It was before he had everything going on. You know what I'm saying? So me and him knew each other for a minute. And there's like 7 to 10 songs me and him did. But I was going through my thing, and he was going through his thing. Every time we get together, we just lit in the studio. We make music, but we never put it out. I wasn't focused. You know what I'm saying? Like I did that okay with him before Travis did it. You know what I'm saying? Like we did a bunch of things. So I'm glad that I got a chance to put something out to the people out of everything that we worked on. You know what I'm saying? Have that moment with him. Because we was more friends than making music,
Look, French, I love you, bro. Coke Boys 5.
I love you more,
everybody
my brother.
Go get it in Apple Music. So listen, you had to go through like all the withdrawals and sweating and headaches and laying up for multiple days and all that.
Yeah, and in the beginning, because, I had, around my birthday, I did my first $1 million show. You know what I'm saying? And I took my mother to Africa.
That was you and Drake and everybody went out there.
Yeah, but everything had got canceled at the last minute. So when I took my mother out over there, I had to do like another wedding in Egypt for the king of Egypt or something like that. Then I came home. I was so like dehydrated and I was so like drinking because it was my birthday. So I went through all of that. Then I just passed out. Ended up in ICU. You know what I'm saying? I'd be joking about it. I'd be like, you ain't have no birthday until you end up in the ICU. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like of the point when I was like, yo, I got all this money. I got all this shit. And I felt so sick going into my bed. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't even move. Then something just came over me and it was like, right now, if you would have died, you know what I'm saying? What did you do to prepare you for what's coming? You know what I'm saying? Like so that's when I took my life serious and began praying more. Began taking life life serious and just remembering things was something that I took for granted because I don't remember a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I was just it became to a point where getting high became the regular life. Now me being sober is my new high because now I remember everything. I'm like this, like like an arrow with everything. So that's the thing that changed my life. And ever since then, I became Ebro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you always focus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So so I got on my focus thing, and this year was like my first real birthday. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't remember having a birthday. I even had to drive. You know what I'm saying? Drive to the birthday party. Yeah. Then my cameraman Kevin Wan was like, "French driving? Nah, this gotta be your first birthday." You know what I'm saying? So thank God I was able to make it.
Yeah, that's beautiful, brother. Well, congratulations, man. It's
good
to have you clean. You know what I mean? A little, a little drinky here and there, a little smoky, but we're gonna keep it light. You know what I'm saying?